friends, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is an extremely special topic to me. I had in fact written about this topic when I was doing my creative writing classes with Mr. Ramesh Menon in Sri Aurobindo. He had shown us a movie and then I had written this article. To tell you more, we are born with relationships which God gives us in the form of Papa, Chacha, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters. But sometimes these relationships leave a scar on us. A scar so deep that no doctor can cure, no surgeries can cure. In fact, those are scars which are left on a person's soul. I'm going to read out something and then we'll talk about it. I've named this article Twilight Zone. The devil at home gave her a childhood that constantly reminds her of what hell must be like. My cheeks burnt as sadness coursed through my veins. When I met Divya, I have changed her name here. She came from a very well-educated and affluent family. She was a victim of sexual abuse by a trusted family member since the age of 7. Grandfather, Chacha, Papa, uncle, auntie are not just words. They stand for the most beautiful relationships of our lives. They complete the word family, to which most of us are introduced the moment we are born. Divya also had a family. The women of her house were the queens, and the men were the warriors, the kings who protected the family, just like our childhood Raja Rani stories. And the grandfather was the ultimate Maharaja. No queen or king could talk in front of him. But for Divya, he was the man who took away her innocence and gave her a childhood that constantly reminds her of what hell must be like. I am alone today in life, she says, not because I wanted to be, but because of my grandfather. She could not trust anyone anymore, because she perceived the same devil in every eye. Wiping her tears, she said, I could feel his rough hands around my neck whenever I wanted to tell the secret, which was like a barbed wire under my skin. In the mirror reflection of myself, I often see my non-existent family. Even today, when I'm 62, a loving husband and children, for whom I have always yearned. But when I extend my hands to touch them, a black shadow engulfs them. A shadow from my past, the devil of my childhood. I get frightened and I move back just the way I have moved back in life. Pedophilia was the disease her grandfather had, and she suffered. Don't let this happen to your child. Talk to your child, listen to your child, look at the paintings which your child is drawing. Perhaps in those things there is something what that child is trying to tell you. Why? Because the devil still lives, and perhaps it lives in your house. Thank you so much for listening. Do share your views on pedophilia on my email address given below. Thank you, and do tune in my next show.